Hello, welcome everyone. Today we're gonna continue our playthrough of Pillars of Eternity. And last time we attempted to explore the Cadnuia depths, the endless path. We reached like level 12 or 11, and it got pretty hard. So now we're gonna go and continue our main story, maybe get some levels, and we are on our way to Twin Elms. Before we go there, we need to level up our guys. I'm gonna change our party a little bit so we can do their quests. Get rid of the wizard and the cipher, yeah, Alat and the grieving mother. Now we've got to level up our druid. If we can make him a tank, we can take grieving mother back. I don't know if we can make him a tank. That's the bad part. Interesting, can he be a tank or not? Let's ask internet, yeah? Let's ask Google. Okay, no advice here. And what should I do with you, yeah? You're like a caster or something, yeah? Like a major. Or a healer, I think. Wind strike, shock. Damages shock. Damages freeze. Damages corrode. Damages burn. Nothing good as a druid, yeah? Additional damage. Okay, let's take this one. Or some utility. Okay, let's try this one. Bonus spell. Greater. Bonus spell, it sounds nice. Spell mastery. I have no idea what kind of spell I should do as a spell mastery for you. Okay, let's see what we've got. Charm beast. No, not for animals. Okay, let's do it like this.
Yeah?
Fine spear. Let's give you a two-hander. Um, Here you go. Okay, what kind of spells do you have? Cleansing wound. Wind. Pushing back enemies. Okay. Wall of Thorns. Wrestling Storm. For enemies, that's good. Summon insects. This is for all, this is bad. This is for anyone, this is bad. Okay, Firebug is good. Do I actually want you in my party?
Ready, Watcher.
Okay, can I give you a better weapon? Hunting bow, yeah. No bows.
Hey,
Okay, Druid, why do I need you in my party? I think I don't really need you.
Well met, friend.
Okay, that's all we have to do here. Travel to Twin Elms. Travel to investigate the conflict. Meet the Chancellor Warren at the Charred Barrel, but I cannot go inside the city. Twin Elms, okay. That's it. And we need to go, I think this way.
hey. Hey. What is it? Hey.
Oh, we need to go here. Okay. We need to go onto this side and cross the river. And we can go inside, I think. Yeah. Interesting. Another ruin to explore. Please let's see what's on the first level, I think. It's a big place.
Quiet.
Stonehead. You hear grunting and greeting coming from the stonehead above you. The chips of Adra in its eye socket glow bright green. A voice, deep and resonant, echoes from the stone mouth. What begins as a garble of language resolves itself into your own mother tongue. There is no true blade that essence forged in bronze. Turn twice to the left and prepare yourself for its reckoning. It's quite ominous.
A blade in the dark.
Turn twice to the left, yeah. Shh.
What makes the grass?
After him, Ichimok.
Hey. Of course. Keeping an eye out.
Let's go as the head told us.
Hey.
What can you do? Let's blind them.
Ready, Watcher.
Hey.
So, this head again, yeah? Stone faces Adra glow, and the voice rumbles from its open mouth. The past is the hilt of a weapon. The true warrior grasps it and knows his trade. Speak with quality that defies you. Okay, let's try. Let nothing get in the way what needs to be done. I make the hard choices. So it's your power. Simple burns on the wall behind the stone head. Okay. Anything else?
A blade in the dark.
Okay. Let's try and paralyze her.
Not even slowing it down.
Nice.
Slow and silent.
Of course.
As the green light spills from the leaf's eye, heard another deep, rough-edged voice. Desire is the aim of a soul. It is purpose and direction, the sharpened point of a blade. Speak your ambition that your soul may strike true. I wish to subdue my foes with power, so it shall be. A vessel of flesh may house a soul for years, but a vessel of bronze will house soul for generation. Enter the water and choose a vessel of stone. Okay, we're building something, yeah? It's not nice.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves. What is it?
Okay, this is bad. He cast the spell and we got into it. We must make him come to us. This nasty spider.
Hey.
Nice. This is good. Now buff yourself up. You try and make them blind.
What makes them? I'll let Margaret's fire bless this one. You're not getting through me.
You feel an unwelcome crawling sensation in your head, a high-pitched ring overwhelms your sense and accompanied by angry utterance. Invader, thief, the voice's alien fear is jolting through your mind like lightning. Needless stabs in your brain with every syllable, but vanish abruptly along the words. The ringing in your head is gone. What the hell is wrong with this place?
Hey.
I'm gonna go and explore a little bit more when we're gonna return.
Slow and silent.
The strange thing is, we did not encounter any traps. Or maybe this is the place. Too many dead guys. Spectre. And another one over there, yeah? Okay, let's try and knock you down. And the second one, we'll try and paralyze. Okay, now where is our pet? Down this one. About you doing some blind business.
Need something? Hey. Of course.
Of course, we got a grimoire and where is it? Okay, where is it? Level 1 and 2 spells. Not the best one for our mage.
Hey.
That's it? Just fight with spirits and that's it? Okay, let's go back. See what's up with that voice.
I'll stay out of sight.
This large tunnel curves underneath the floor and continues to the east. It's blocked by glistening ropes of webbing that you might be able to slide past. The walls beneath the webbing feels weak and crumbly. With the proper tools you might be able to widen the passage. Okay, one way to go down. The serpentine symbol and icons of engravings into the floor resolve into words in your mind. The warrior shall call forth 2 witnesses, and they shall take up position upon the emblems that bear testament to the character of his soul. The warrior shall ascend the dais, soul vessel in hand, to undergo transference. Bearing his soul vessel and the weapon with the heart of Adra, the warrior may then approach the urn. This way he shall fashion an arm worthy of his skill and ambition. Interesting. Some kind of ritual, yeah. Find a weak point in the rock and hammer at the walls of the passage. The brittle stone crumbles away. Within minutes you've created enough room to slip through the tunnel. As you clear a passage, the needle-like voice digs into your skull once more, infiltrating, pursuing. You shall not have it. Now feed. Skittering creatures with gnashing mandibles pour from the walls. Okay, little spiders.
Dead on!
So what? That's it? Go one more time to the tunnel. And you have to trigger a trap. Why not? Let's try and go
Lay low.
stealth, then go into the tunnel.
Dead on!
Why are you so stupid? Can I save him? Don't think so, yeah? He's petrified.
Need something? Leave it to me! Of course.
Okay.
A blade in the dark. Hey.
More spiders, yeah? And Riddick. A rubbed, gangling creature launches toward you, and you feel something needling at your brain again. The screeching hiss that invades your mind, its edge with rage, digging and threatening animal. My legacy. Clutches an egg-like stone in its spindling fingers. The white stone glows with life, and you feel a presence inside. For the colony. Animal calm, peaceful, yes? Wounded animals put spirit stuff in metal. One behind it. Keep spirit stuff in stone. Take to new colony. Colony alone is weak. Young, frail, empty of wisdom, but two colonies together survive, make strong colony. Need legacy to guide new colony, keep it strong. Can leave, I won't attack you. Go, and may there be peace between our kinds. No peace and gentleness it does. Ne'er go, bring legacy, many thanks. Oh, he took our loot maybe? Interesting. What about traps?
Slowly now.
Got some kind of spear. Well, it's just more accuracy, yeah? So this is it? Or we could have slain that guy and taken something else. Let's try it, why not? Maybe hard, maybe easy, who knows? We helped his clan in the endless path. Let's now...
Alright then.
Let's try and fight him here. Okay, do that, and let's do this. Not bad at all. Man, this is so loud. Oh.
All right then.
Come on, snap out of it, druid. 4 seconds.
Hey,
So vessel.
all right then.
Okay. It's not worth it. Maybe the experience. Oh, I did not look. It's not important. Let's leave him be. Or maybe the soul vessel could be used
All
in
right
that room.
then.
I'm on the trail.
Dead on!
What is it? Hey, you're not...
Dead on.
Fight. Hey.
Keeping an eye out.
Dead on.
Hey. Hey.
My bow's ready.
Dead on.
A blade in the dark.
Leave it to me!
I see something.
Dead on.
Hey.
Dead on.
Hey.
It's finished.
Of course.
I'll stay out of sight.
Hey. course.
Well, a woman in robes, flanked by armed groups, savors every word before whispering the next. Finally, you should have remained in Defiance Bay, but I'm glad you didn't. You didn't have better sense. I've looked forward to this since you got in our way. It's her, the other one. Weren't we looking for her too? Yes. And looks at Palegina, a dark-skinned woman with feathers. There can't be too many of your kind around these parts, can there? And why would you be looking for me? Same reason I'm looking for him. You should know, little bird, no one wants to hear songs about conspiracies. Just make us want to wring your neck. Any last words? After all the effort you've mastered, it'd be a shame to end it quietly. Walk away before you get hurt.
Well,
Leak
I'm here.
Got an arrow for this one.
Dead on. Dead on.
Oh, yeah, I got some mobs here.
you're not getting through me.
Okay, our druid is dying.
Damn the ambassador. I told him there was a conspiracy. Again and again, I was ignored. Then the Duke's death, the riots, and now this. If the Leaden Key is targeting me, we need to warn the ambassador in first fires.
So what, you wanna go back now?
You give me any more gifts and people will start thinking you're playing favorites. What is it?
Dead on.
Poor little guy.
Dead on.
Poor little guy died. the druid. What's wrong with you, man? It's not like they try to kill you, yeah? Oh, I get to
Alright
run
then.
all the way again. Okay, let's do it. What we got here? We got some kind of money. Oops. Go back, go back. Do I actually have to fight you? Elms Shore. Party is considered high level for the content in Elm Shore. If you would like, a critical path can be increased in difficulty to give you more of a challenge. The reward you receive will be the same. Choice cannot be changed when it has been settled. Let's go standard. Why should I punish myself here?
Hey,
Can we actually go back and inform the ambassador? Let's see. No, it's grayed out, so I think we first need to reach the Twin Elms.
Catman warned me.
Man, he died again. What's wrong with him? I'm gonna give him a bow.
Yeah? Hey. Yes.
Dead on.
Whoa, so many? You wanna say my party is too powerful? Yes, again, yeah?
What is it? Die! Yeah?
Why there are so many of them?
Good. Hey. All right then.
Okay, it's not important. They come all together. Let's be it. Let's buff ourselves. Let's try this one. Maybe it's gonna work better. Where is your legs? Super mega noisy skill. Now you gonna buff our tank. Maybe it's gonna be better. You, where are you? Where are you there? Start doing noises. potions.
Dead on.
Okay, guy, you are dying. Let's make you sure you're gonna survive.
Can't get a good shot with this.
Hey,
Killed everyone. Wow. This was a
all right
massacre.
then.
These
Hey.
poor guys were like chilling out in the wilderness, doing stuff. And I just came and interrupt them. Yeah, we don't need this. Little bit of might. Might. Do we need might? Might is not bad. Let's get some might. Constitution and survival. Athletics and dexterity. What about you? Okay. You don't wear a helm. That's too bad. And let's see our spear, yeah? Spears is one-handed, yeah? A spear. Where is it? Yeah, one-handed. And it's so cheap. Interesting. And we've got a deflection. Deflection. Who wants to wear deflection? No one, yeah? I'll give it to you.
Hey,
Okay. Let's see what we're doing here.
Laying low.
Nothing, yeah? Whoa. More enemies. Okay, you just stay back.
something?
Stay there.
After Yzma.
Oh, die! Die!
Alagina's gonna be mad when she wakes up.
Mm-hmm. Stop dying and you're not gonna be mad.
All right, then.
Dead on.
Oh, come on.
Of course.
It's not an easy road, yeah? Okay, let's buff up. Let's give you a ranged weapon. Let's try and scream at them. There's so many.
Dead on. Dead on. Dead on.
Die!
My tank is tanking everything but not the everyone. 1 HP. Oh shit. Oh shit. Just
Hey.
nearly lose the random fight.
Of course.
Okay, let's rest.
Ready, Watcher.
Yeah?
Okay, we did not talk to this
As a
guy.
peripatetic loner, I'm not privy to the latest news, but the Hollowborn Children is a tale that has reached even my reclusive ears. Or, rather, ear. It's been a long time since I've spoken with my circle. They'd probably tell you what I'd tell you. This plight was most certainly the consequence of someone trespassing into Nguithan places, not meant for folk. I mean, what else other than the gods could inflict punishment of such impressive scale? Anytime a life is separated from its soul, I wanted to pretend it was just a rumor when I first heard of it. In my youth, I'd cursed the dear Woodens for being ignorant to spoilers that breed out of control. But soulless babies? What heartless gods would inflict that kind of tragedy? No parent or child deserves to be a part of that horror. Need something? My second favorite subject. What would you like to know? My mother's crotch. You? I grew up in Erglonfoth, specifically in and around Thane Bog. It's a long story, and I struggled with spirit shifting, the final rite of passage in my druidic training. Then I got my answer, an answer at least, in the form of a vibrantly colored Stelgar that pounced from the underbrush and made a salient demonstration of its capacity to eat things 1/15th its size. Aye, it only cost me half my face. And for the record, the Stelgar limped home with worse. As the beast was lopping off bits of my handsomeness, I remember trying to fight back, swinging with arms too short to reach. I felt I had the energy for one last swipe at the beast's nose, and when I lashed out with a punch, my arm felt twice as massive, and my fingers sprouted talons. In a rush of power, I shifted into a mirror of my assailant. Apparently, he couldn't pick on someone his own size. By the battle's end, his severed arm was in my maw. The beast limped away in defeat. Well, if you don't know me, you can't trust me. And if you can't trust me, I've been meaning to visit the druids of Twin Elms to see if they know more about my spirit ship. Wild, but I understand what you're trying to ask. Yes, the huntmaster of my tribe only chose apprentices from the forested kin, or rather, wild Orlans, as they're called amongst slave-owning bigots, as well as bigots too broke to— I grew up in Erglonfoth, specifically in and around Thane Bog. My people, the Fisher Crane tribe, are migrant stewards of the land. I've walked the whole of Glonfoth many times. Hey.
Oh, some kind of breach.
Anyone suspected of treachery must be reported at once. Good, you have come. You have heard of the recent defections from our order caused by this apostate in Kratom.
Yes, I have.
This is a dangerous woman whose lies spread like plague. She inspires chaos, sows conflict. Because of these unusual circumstances, I am speaking to all our initiates personally to ensure there is no more dissension.
You mean because she was one of us?
Who she was no longer matters. If her following continues to grow, there will be war, and all our work will be undone. You were recruited from Kratom, were you not? You must have known this heretic woman, Yavara.
I have no idea who she is. She's my mentor, she's my lover, she's my friend. Okay, let's go. She's my sister? Oh. We may have met a few times.
And what was your opinion of her?
She seemed respectable at that time.
It seems we all had the wrong impression. I am trusting you to remain loyal to the gods in this. If you do not, you will have greater powers than me to answer to. But you will answer to me as well.
I understand, Your Eminence. We ask questions, but we don't have answers, yeah? Now, another city to explore or to run around and do some kind of errands. And speak a lot, yeah?
Tread carefully, Estremor.
Another fugitive from the Berlin city? 6 tribes of Eric Glandfan welcome you to Twin Elms. Before you lies the Herzog district. You are free to explore it, but do not let your feet stray into the other district. These are forbidden to Esterworm. What can you tell me about Twin Elms? City is sacred to all Galdfans. It is the place where Alcester first encountered the Builders. That fated meeting turned our people from generation of wandering to a permanent home among the Builders' relics. When the Builders commanded us to settle here, they allowed us the unique privilege to live among the structures here. It's the only place in Ergelfan where this is permitted. The Sacred City is divided into 4 districts: Herzog, the Common District, Oldsong, the site of our temples, Elms Reach, home of Delemgan, and Druids, and the Burial Isle, which is the most sacred place in the city. Okay, tell me about Herzog. What temple lay in Oldsong? Tell me about Elm Reach. Oh, I can go back, yeah? Not bad, not bad. Let's first see what's here. And then we'll go back. Let's level up. Survival? Survival.
This is where the famous hunters of Air Glanfoth dwell?
Hey. Many blessings, traveler.
How big is this place? Okay.
Estremor?
Wait. I don't know if I should go through with this. Make the trade deal with the Anamenfath. If a Valiant deal with the Glanfathens weakens the Deerwood, it could mean war for the Republics in the future.
What other option
I
do you
could put
have?
the idea in the Anamanfath's head that the Republics are not interested in exclusive trade, but limited trade of goods that they do not already trade with the Deerwoodens.
What can I say? Business is business.
Another Estremor. What do you want? Few Estremoran are given the freedom of our sacred city. That you ask for this person is suspicious. There are reasons we don't let you Estramoran roam our sacred city. Reasons I am coming to understand. Looters have grown bolder at the sites of the builders. The people of Defiance Bay set fire to their own city. And every week, the three Tusk Stelgar bring news of more desperate settlers pushing at our borders, trying to escape their plague of Anolfane children.
Suddenly we felt the presence of someone else in the hall. The Anafel continues to glare at you, but something had stepped out of her skin. It reaches out to you.
Permitting more strangers the freedom of the city is out of the question right now. Go and be thankful that Anamfath Shimak doesn't sit in the passage of the Six today. He would not be so kind as I.
A vision of an Orlon man appears near bed. He has the same green-brown fur and haze dyed as she does. Help me reason with him, he points behind you. Turning, you see the ghostly shapes of 5 other Anamath. Another Orlon with tawny fur and sacred face. And perception 14. What other Orlon? Okay.
You'd better explain yourself. There's no way you could have known this saying. Not unless you are a Galuth on Anams, a watcher of souls. Feralt's warning came before the Broken Stone War. Feralt, my ancestor on my mother's side, was Anamfath of our tribe then. When the Estramoric farmers defiled the builders' monuments, Feralt urged the other Anamfatha to patience. But louder, angrier voices prevailed. Feralt believed that the invaders could be taught to respect the builders as we do. He also believed the builders' souls had spread to all peoples, and that we should avoid needless conflict with others. More practically, he worried that a violent response would only spur further bloodshed across the generations, and you can see where we are today.
After 2 wars with Direwood, his warning is more relevant than ever.
While Feralt's words were shrewd, they were ignored back then. Simply remembering his warning now will not undo the wars and the changes that the years have seen. There is blood on these stones, and that is all anyone remembers now.
An image of polished Adra cube flashes into your mind. There is a writing on the side, but the image is too faint for you to read it. The Anamet turns away from you and looks at the ground. You can change the past, but your choice now is still matter. Yes, what is the problem?
Another Estramor came through here a few days ago and, well, letting him through was a mistake. One I am eager not to repeat. The Guided Compass tribe has a reputation for being too soft with Estramoran. One that will not be improved by my failure to stop this man who has desecrated our most sacred sites.
It sounds like the man I came here to stop.
I won't repeat a mistake in my haste to correct it. We bar Twin Elms from Estramoran to protect the ancient places that the Builders left behind. The Builders left this heritage to us to defend, but they alone had access to it. On this much, at least the 6 tribes agree.
You again see the polished other cornerstone in your mind. This time the image is clearer. Each face of a stone is inscribed with a phrase you know by heart. Fill your lips from words. A gift from the builders of civilization to the guardians of our legacy. May the guardians watch the door while the builders keep the key.
These were the words given to the keepers of the stone.
I know.
Very well. The city is yours to explore. Tell the guard at the gate that you come to see the cornerstone with the blessing of the guided compass. If the gods have truly returned one of the builders to us, find the Delimgon of Ter Evron in Elms Reach. If the gods have sent you here with a purpose, the Delimgon will know.
In the meantime, I shall be here to assist you. Okay, let's get the basic questions. Now let's save it and talk about our quests. Okay, it's true that I was chosen to convey the assurances, but I understand that I was fashioned more for war than etiquette. In this dangerous time, perhaps it's better to send warriors to do diplomats' work. Indeed, regarding the exclusive trade agreement. I have no idea the consequences. Let's go with the first one. Republics feel it would be in the best long-term interest of all parties if you maintain the traditional goods trades with Direwood. Strange turn. What do the republics want then? The Odra Tar Pearls. Trade will be picking up quickly on them in Eastern Reach. You will buy them exclusively from us for the next 5 years. In exchange, we will be your exclusive market for Adraban and Karagol for same period. An interesting proposition, Valian. We'll send emissaries south to discuss the details at greater length. Your appearances here speaks well of your duke's intention.
That's it. My position in the Brotherhood gone. I can't believe I just made up new trade terms to the Glanfath and Anamenfath. Postenago.
Well, why did he do it? Don't quite understand it. Okay. Did the right things for the republics, even if the dukes can't see it from their vantage.
Verus. They have a saying in Biajepe. New gold clears even the oldest debts. If I'm right, all will be forgiven. If not, there's nothing I can do about it now. I'm ready.
That's it? We finish your quest?
Hey.
Okay, let's build something, yeah?
Hey.
So, the paladin completed her quest. We can change her.
What brings you here?
Hey,
Okay, another quest.
Tread carefully, Estermore.
Do we have anything else here to explore? Think not, yeah? Let's look at the big statue at least.
Slowly now.
Dragon skull. Carved from wood. Okay. We'll have to fight dragons at some point, I think. Been a long trip to come to this to be able to come to this point, yeah, in game. Now, got the permission to explore the city, so let's do it. Let's not start picking out stuff from trash. Let's go and see what's here. Celestial sapling. She'll pay that witch. You were. Have you come here to trade with the Savagers? Learn from my example and take your business elsewhere. Liars, cheaters, swindlers. A duplicacious bitch. She claimed to be selling flower buds, but all I have now is 6 bushes of common house plants. Herbs are useless. I'll get my money back from this wedding savage. What do you intend to do about it? Get my hands... I'm in the savage home country, so it's my word against hers. Where does that lead me? I'd be a fool to threaten her here. Cannot sell this worthless herb to recover my coin, and I'm powerless to confront Alarhi. I don't suppose, if you're willing to mediate, perhaps you could succeed, but I failed. I would of course pay you handsomely for your troubles. I will see what I can do.
Good day to you.
Okay, you've got mushrooms, yeah, and some kind of flowers. Should I buy all of them? Okay. Who are you? Okay. You're gonna get us up, yeah? Okay, let's see. Where are we? Before we go anywhere, let's explore the town a little bit. Little key.
Light, flame, and sound. Looking towards.
The rest of the city is forbidden except by order of one of the Ammon. Trespassing into an Elms is punishment by death. I come to see the cornerstone with the blessing of a guided compass. Always to cause you with the Estermore. Go and then mind your step around the sacred stones. Okay, but not now. Okay, nothing in here. Let's go this side.
Hail, Estremor.
Welcome to my home, Estermore. I'm Lancy, healer and guide. What brings you here? Tell me about yourself. The locals have called me a wise woman, a term of respect, I'm sure, but it makes me feel my years. I'm a herbalist and a healer. Spent most of my time caring for the ill, helping with the delivery of children and making remedies. I like your songbird. Does it have a name? Songbird? Well, he does, but I ought not to have let my friend's daughter name him. The name is long and rather silly. Short version is Beaker. Next bird I have will be named after an Anamath. Should be going.
Many blessings, traveler.
That's it? It's too soon for us to be here. Okay, let's save. An old elven woman stands tall and proud, surrounded by Glaftan warriors that study your every move. You speak on Ritano's behalf, I presume. I knew he would convince someone to do his bidding. I did not suspect it would be the Estremor involved in all the house and the Defiance Bay. Does the presence of my art and torch concern you? You were expecting a defenseless shopkeeper, am I right? Give Estremor a chance to speak. We are not drywood beasts here, hospitality reigns. Envy of Valiant, speak the message you were sent to deliver. I want to hear your side of a story. The first step of any sensible path, Shimozu scratches her chin. Renato did purchase from me several bushels of Ellard's gold, and for it he paid a high price, but did so willingly, saying it was a bargain right as he handed me his copper. It was after our trade that the Valiant spit his venom. Renato accused me of trickery, of fraud, claiming I delivered withered likeness of Elred Golach and not the junior root. Such an air, for in truth he is beyond the help. She holds a blue-dyed finger on the air before cooling it down slowly, smiling as she does. Renato's old bow isn't firm enough for a full draw. So that's his problem, yeah? No amount of herbs will give him the spear of a younger hunter. Okay. Fair deal was made, and now Renato's object, angry that his withered family plow is beyond herbal remedies. She shakes her head and her voice becomes a growl. Have never sold anyone a remedy I knew to be false. If Renato does not silence his slanderous tongue, I will do it for him. What kind of punishment do you have in mind? The merchant must vanish from Twin Elms, okay? He is given chance to live on his foot before he bleeds on his back. Deliver in our name a warning. Tell Renato that if he does not leave, he will be accused of conspiring to pilfer Ingvenian relics from our lands. He won't risk a trial by the Council of Anamath. If he won't listen, tell him that his faulty member will end in a cage just like this black beetle, food for our birds. Okay, I'll deliver the message. Can we trade? Anything we can take from here? No, I don't think so. So he was looking for a cure and not for trade. Yeah, interesting. So what? After doing all this time, this game, every time someone sends you on
Herodias,
a
do you really
quest,
believe all that nonsense about being chosen by the gods?
I think they choose us with all the care and concern of choosing which fruit to pluck from a tree. I think the gods certainly use us, and I'm not yet convinced there's any greatness in being chosen as such.
Verus. That makes two of us alone in a world of zealots and madmen.
Tamra. No.
Many blessings,
Okay,
traveler.
this woman is clad in infuriate hides. She settles a sharp, dark eye gaze on you. I hold here the best hides in Ergland. Hides so thick, so Stigler cannot claw through. Stilgar. Boots so supple that they will smoother the sound of your step. What's your trade? May I see your wear? What's your trade? I sell hides. Okay, I see your wares. Let's see. Man, everything we sell is not better what I have, yeah? Okay, let's see. Anyone else here?
Estremor.
Many blessings, traveler.
Exceptional hunting bow. Interesting. What about you? This one is a little better, yeah? This is 12-16, this is better, exceptional. Let's take exceptional hunting bow. And the war bow. It will be good for our chanter, but we don't take him. Can get exceptional plate armor for our tank. Would be nice. What about you? You have medium armor. Okay, let's buy one. Recovery 45, recovery 40, not so good, yeah? But we've got free armor. And we get 50 armor damage reduction when under 25% health. It's health, not endurance. Interesting. To perception. No, thank you. Let's trade 10,000. Let's see. I've got stuff to sell, no? Okay. About this one. Okay, let's put it on. Where did it go? Exceptional plate armor. It's gonna go on you. And hunting bow. Nice.
Hey,
Okay, who else?
Estromore,
Camping supplies. Let's buy.
of course.
Hail, Estromore.
Got dragon eggs. Just come here and buy it. Yeah, you don't have to go and hunt a lot of dragons get killed in the process. Interesting, yeah. So, where should we go now? Let's see the center. When we gonna go to Celestial Sapling, maybe? Okay, we got a cat. Oh, we need to talk to this guy. Where is he? In here.
Hello.
Oh, we made it look so like I killed him, yeah? Okay, let's redo this.
With the cat's nose,
course.
how is it you failed to notice your rotten stench?
Failed to notice? Hardly. I put work into smelling this way.
I should have expected.
I never know what sort of game is downwind. I need to smell like part of nature, not an interloper.
Good day to you.
Let's lie to him. Nope, we did not survive. We did not save him. So what? She did lie to us? It wasn't for him he was buying it? Interesting.
Of course.
Hail, traveler.
Well, at least he remained alive, yeah?
Hey. So those feathers, that's a blessing of Helia?
So they say.
Well, that's lucky. Where I'm from, we see a feathered lady, we start worrying maybe her dad got frisky with his hens.
I guess you can always trust a farm boy's head to go there first.
No, we need to go first here and see what's up. Actually, we need to change our party, yeah? We need to leave a paladin behind. How can we do it, yeah? We need to go to an inn, I think. Okay, this is the inn, yeah. It's safe.
Greetings.
Welcome, welcome. I'm always glad to see a new face. Take a seat where you like, my friend. It seems to me you've walked a long road. All are welcome here, and those with interest are most welcome of all. I like to room, I like to hi, who are you? Tell me about this place. Thank you. Can I see what you have for sale? Let's see, 5% melee damage. Oh, nice. Camping supplies. Retrain party management. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna take her. This druid. Okay, he's gonna be with me for some.
Your mind comes bearing questions.
Hey.
Okay, that's all. We need something to investigate here? No, I don't think so.
Hail and well met.
My brothers, I rented this place the way we have some measure of privacy in these foreign lands. Perhaps you could find another room. Who are you? What brings your order to this place? Okay, these guys are quite suspicious. Okay, another guy wants to speak to us. Let's talk.
Hello.
It's good to see someone from more civilized lands around here. I'm learning firsthand the many shortcomings of Galatvan hospitality. Can almost forgive a hostility towards outsider, but the tempered taverns and these watered-down drinks inexcusable. I hope I don't seem too forward, but I need to help my friends, and you look like the right person for the job. Which is to say, you're not Glantvan, making you the closest thing I've got to an ally in this paranoid land. And allies, well, they help each other, don't they? What help do you need? My friends have drawn some unwanted attention. Glantvan scouts, and not just any mob of local zealots, the Fangs. Fangs are brutal, reckless bunches, eager to make an example of troublesome outsiders. As for why I need your help, I need someone to warn the expedition that trouble is coming, and I need someone ready to fight, if it comes to that. If any luck, we'll reach my friends before the Fangs do, but if not, the Fangs have a reputation to uphold, so this might require spilling blood. Why aren't you with the rest of your friends? It was my turn to handle fur patrol. I spotted the Fangs on my trek back to camp. I knew that rejoining the main group would be risky, leading the enemy right back to the expedition. I know the woods, and I know how to stay quiet, but I didn't want to stake my friends' lives on my ability to sneak past expert hunters like the Fangs. If they noticed me warning my friends, they'd have been overrun. But if they noticed me and some reinforcements, like say you, well, at least then we can scare them off or put them in good fight. What did your friends do to draw the attention of the Fangs? Just setting foot inside the Ergland. It's a good way to offend the tribes. I don't know how they picked up our trail. I suspect one of newer scouts didn't cover his tracks well enough. When I spotted the Fangs, we were retracing a path the expedition had taken days before. Tell me about your expedition. I like to think we're on a mission of reclamation. It is said that our armies left behind many valuables in their hasty retreat from Glanth, at the end of a war of black trees. So the way I see it, we're simply gathering up what our ancestors left behind. I doubt the Glanfans agree with us. My expedition set out from Defiance Bay, heading directly east to cross into Glafant's land. I split off once we arrived at the Bale, the natural frontier between our nations. The plan was for me to keep my eyes on the Glafans while the main groups secured or scoured the target area. For days we eluded them, but the fact got wise to our presence. Okay. Friends are trespassing. By local custom, we are criminals.
Hey,
Okay, now I want to speak.
Where there's a pick, there's a way.
Yeah?
Your thoughts must flow deeply.
Well, let's hope it will be easier to fight without our paladin, yeah? She was providing good buff, accuracy and some kind of damage.
been a pleasant surprise.
I was on the road alone for years, and I'm happy to have company for a change.
My part of the country has a saying about Orleans. Face of skin, let 'em in. Face of hair, best beware. But you're more like a skin-faced Orlan.
Are you fucking kidding me? Well, my tribe has a saying, head of brunette, they're all set. Head of blonde says everything wrong.
Wait, was that bad? Wait, was that bad? Of course.
Okay. Let's see, Elms Reach.
Many blessings, traveler.
Welcome, Mr. Moore. Got herbs and potions for sale. Looking for something to ease your travels or something to make them more interesting? White leaf. I once ate a porcupine whole while smashed on white leaf. I miss you this day. Like to see your stock. Flask of war paint. This is a nice one. Okay, you sell potions. An elf with placid green eyes nods in greeting. Welcome to the Golden Grove.
Hail, Estremor.
Do you seek the wisdom of a herbalist or simply to bask and wear its glory? Who leads your order? I await Irona leads us. She sometimes journeys to Elms to renew her trade. However, she's there now with some of her closest followers, in fact. Irona is the mighty Elm amongst us. She lived for generations. There are none who understand the world as well as she, and we are fortunate to have her wisdom to answer our question. I'd like to know more about Irona. Why? You must meet her for yourself. She is wise and kind, and she has led our order from the beginning. Yet she walks among us and gives freely of herself. That's why so many of us cherish about her. She is present among us in a way that the gods never are. Tell me about Golden Grove. We are the Ovatis, druids, philosophers, and students of nature who gather here to share our knowledge and celebration. Many travelers come to us for remedies. Bleta understands the curses and poisons of nature like no other. What do you believe? You must go. That's it?
Hail, Estremor.
Okay. So what? No one to speak right now, yeah?
Builder's wisdom to you.
Hail to you, may your time in the Golden Grove be enriching. Hail to you, Autumn Orlan. How, how did he know? The man's eye remained closed and he says with a smile, tranquility begets a receptive mind. He opens his eye, revealing brown irises clouded with the beginnings of cataracts. My eyes open, I see your bare form, but when I look inward, I see the autumn stelgar. Let her have a talk. Don't know how you can sense it, but you're right about me being the steglar. What do you know about the beast? Why was it? Why was I ostracized just for being able to assume its form? Is there a cure? I know the beast is often sent by Galvin as sort of a trial. Many anamatha are tested by the autumn stelgar. Those bested and consumed by the beast have their soul torn from their bodies and lost for all time. So my tribesmen were right. Are you saying I have such a terrible power? This must be some sort of... If your spirit form were a bee, would you be mystically compelled to make honey? Were it a bird, would you spend it all day making nests? And saying this is what the animal your form resembles is known to do, seems you are eager to leap into to your own conclusions. I would not normally advise one to speak with a circle of blood sense, but given your circumstances, the ethic novel may prove of prove of insightful. He turns with his eyes still closed and points to northeast. Read the stone slabs carved by the druids of the Blood Sands, where answers to be found, as well as more questions. You must explore them for yourself. Is there any more you can tell us? Only to trust in Galwain and trust in Whale. Both have blessed you in their own difficult ways. I appreciate the attempt to lift my spirits, but that doesn't really help. But he has a point. I shall trust Whale has something to show me in the Blood Sands.
Hey,
Okay, I got some progress. That's nice. What's about this one? Okay, this is just an exit. Let's not go there yet. Let's go to this bridge. We need to progress this druid quest really fast, because I'm not seeing him in my party. Oh, okay.
You have stayed true to our cause, Inquisitor, when so many others have not. For every heretic we confess, for every betrayer that burns on our pyres, new sheep continue to flock to Iavara ex Incios. But not you. I underestimated you in the beginning, but no longer.
You honor me, Grand Inquisitor.
It is not for honor that I summoned you today, but for duty. Too many of our own have confessed upon the wheel and the rack and the flame. Too many of our faithful have had their minds poisoned by the Kratom witch. The tide is against us now. We have but one option. Iavara's following must see her exposed for what she is. She must confess her heresy before my court.
How would we reach her?
Not in Kratom, surely. Their lord has embraced her heathen faith and protects her with his army. But in Oceanus, things would be different. The king of Oceanus is a sinful man. We have helped him to see the error of his ways, and now he fears for his soul. He would pay any price for absolution.
But how will we get Iovara to move to Oceanus?
You have already done much for the Inquisition. I wouldn't ask this were there any other choice.
This conversation. This is before we got to see like the woman set on wheel, or it's after. And it's different kind of person. Strange. Two identical women seem to fade into view as they move away from the great trees that camouflage them. Their skin is tree bark, rigged and scaly, ragged and curling tangle of roots. Their hair hangs beneath the shade of serrated leaves like the dropping branches of elms above, and the pupils of their eyes are encircled by hundreds or even thousands of concerned rings, as if to mark the accumulated wisdom of millennia.
Turn around, flesh creature. Outsiders are not permitted to approach the Elms.
Do you not feel it, sister? Something familiar. An ancient soul, like the other one. Another defiler, no doubt. Let us fell him and be troubled no more. It would pay the debt of his predecessor.
So it would seem, Rhiannon. But we must not hasten to judgment. I see a different motive here. Different questions in these eyes.
What of it, young trespasser? Is it as my sister says? Or are you here to stain this place with foul deeds?
Seek a man who came through here. Sounds as what you have already met him.
There, by his own admission, Sheetha.
Really, sister? And you wonder why your leaves begin to fall out before midsummer. Clearly that man did not want to be followed. Whatever the relationship here, I suspect it is anything but cordial. The answer is yes, old one. We crossed paths with Theos not long ago, and we can tell you where he went. But I find it curious that anyone would seek him out. Suspicious, even. If we are to help you find him, we would know why.
Have a problem, he's the only one who can fix it. Well, I don't really believe it. He can fix it. He must face justice for his transgression. Maybe this one.
I like him better now, Sheila.
Indeed. A kindred spirit, it seems. But that's what this is really about, isn't it? You are tied to him. I see it now. You are awakened. Your soul is awake, and something once buried deep now wells to the surface. Past overwhelms present, closes in around you. Your time has nearly reached its end.
I just need to get to Taos.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but Theos cannot give you what you seek. Nor can any man. An awakening cannot be undone, any more than your past can be undone.
What's she mean? I thought Marigold said. I'm sorry. We did not come down this road together to be refused passage by a pair of talking saplings. To be chained to such a past. A bitter and grievous thing, Watcher. So this has all been for nothing, and I'm going to lose my mind.
The soul is formless without a past to shape it. Did you truly expect to be able to wipe it away?
I would live with it if I could.
That is the penance we all pay. But penance cannot be paid for a past only known in fragments and glimpses. However, as much as my sister speaks truly that there is no way back from an awakening, there may yet be a way forward. Would you agree, Sheetha?
I would. Were the way not so likely to end in death.
What is it?
The man Theos you must already know by now. You are linked by a common past. Something about it lingers within you, festering, unresolved. What it is I cannot see any more than you. And without that knowledge, your doom is certain. But were you to learn the source of this discord, perhaps it could be put to rest. Though it is equally possible it will trouble you as much now as it did then, and merely speed your condition to its end.
My past comes to me in pieces. How do I unlock the rest?
You might wait for it to come on its own, of course. But when it comes, it will replace your sanity's last breath. Such is the nature of your condition.
Or you could learn it from someone who already knows.
Taos, would he remember?
It is said the gods made his memory perfect, that he may never forget his charge. If he ever knew, he still does.
Not that he would tell you, of course.
You have followed the right person for the wrong reason, it seems. We see it often beneath the elms. The soul dragging mind and body to unknown places for unfathomable reasons. You may have wandered into Theos' path many times, in many lifetimes, without an awakening to show you why.
The only thing that's certain is you did not find what you sought.
Said you know where he went.
He has gone down beneath the tower to a place older than we, where the people of Engwith once walked. He makes his way to the buried city, sun and shadow.
May he stay down there and rot with the remains of his people.
He may yet. He won't be returning the way he came, that much is certain. He opened a secret path in the tower's base, and saw it destroyed behind him through some vile means.
Is there another way to get to him?
We know of one. On the burial isle, through the court of the penitents, Braeth Yaman. A shortcut, in fact.
Don't be cruel, sister. The way my sister speaks of is not for the faint of heart. A great pit at the center of a forgotten court, where faiths were judged in place of crimes. To most, it is simply a gateway to death. With the help of the gods, it can take you where you want to go.
What do you mean with the help of
The
a
pit
god?
is said to have been a means of judgment by the gods. Those cast into it are meant to die. It is that way you must pass to reach Sun and Shadow. The court is old. We do not know much for certain, but it would seem only the gods themselves can grant passage.
What is this court?
No more than a ruin now. It is older than we, a place for the trial of heretics. We were not here to witness it, but at one time there was a group that refused to acknowledge the gods. Neither the first nor the last, of course, but these were numerous and all put on trial for it. Those who did not repent were cast into the pit and imprisoned below. The fall killed them, of course. The prison was not for people, but for their souls, and their sentences were eternal. It is said that many of the condemned repented and were permitted by the gods to ascend from the pit, so long as they pledged their service to one of them. But these are old legends.
How do you ever get the gods to help
Behind
me?
us is Ter Evron, said to pierce the shroud itself and a place of communion with all gods. If ever there was a time for prayer, you have found it.
So the only way to get through this pit is to pray for help?
Not the only way. Just the only one that doesn't end with your body impaled on jagged rocks.
Who would I pray for? Any god you can, I should think.
I would pray first to those gods you like best. I hope for your sake, the feeling is shared.
Is there no other
None.
way? How do I pray?
Ter Evron is also called the Hall of Stars, and the stars show us the allegiances of the gods. When stars are in conjunction, we know the gods they represent are aligned as well. You should choose a place to pray where you'll be closest to those you want to hear you. If a god stands alone, you should pray to that god. If they band together, you should address them all. Choose your words wisely, for all gods expect proper homage, and none has patience for fools. What do you wish to know?
The same way that you are no doubt able to peer into the ether and experience the souls of others. It is something we are born with, some more, some less. A gift common to many creatures of the wilds. You share certain similarities with the man you pursue. For your sake, I pray they are few and of no consequence.
There is something about this place that reaches beyond our understanding, something like a beacon. The Elms have a way of uniting souls that have been seeking one another, with or without their owner's awareness. Sometimes it is for love, sometimes for vengeance, sometimes for peace. Often it is for no reason we will ever know. In your case, let us hope it is for peace.
Or vengeance.
There is little to be said about us, for we are bound here, caretakers and defenders of this place. Our journey has been over time, but not distance, measured in observations, but not experiences. We have seen the elms grow tall. We have seen cities built, burned, and built again. The only constant has been the tower, a silent companion through the ages. You can imagine why this recent destruction has stirred my sister so.
If you do nothing else, make that man pay for what he did here.
We will tell you what we can. Before you go, tell me this, old one. I'm curious. If you were to subdue your enemy, what would you do with him? What would give you peace?
I wish to undo the harm he caused.
You would need to have twice as many lifetimes as he to repair his savage work.
All the same, think on this matter. Be assured in your course. In the end, it may mean all the difference, not just to his soul, but to yours. And be warned. Some questions have answers that can never be learned. And it is those that trouble the soul above all others. May you find an answer to yours.
Pray to the gods. Interesting. Okay, let's see, crossbow. Okay, it's not built yet. So, gonna go inside. We need to start praying, yeah? Okay, we did something.
This place is one where a spirit may heal itself.
Before this shrine sits installation of a snarling hound, fangs breed. Pray to Galawain. Whoa. I need to know the words? Interesting. Okay. What do we choose? Uh, okay, let's save it and start with this one. Okay, got it wrong.
Can't get a good shot. My mind feels shut. This one.
My end comes to all things in time. Seal the frost-hewn breach, and instruct the pilgrims in the patience of Remergond.
Hey,
Uh,
of course.
so we did it? What? Can do another god? Okay, so I got the wrong, how to call it, prayer, and we have to fight, yeah. Let's fight.
Lakaru, Leon Sit, Oe, Ixi, Ana.
All right, then.
Okay, we did two left, yeah.
Your thoughts must flow decently.
What?
Your thoughts must flow decently.
Of course.
Okay, we've got a quest. Let's save. Okay, wolf. Stuck.
Your thoughts must...
Not the best beginning.
Your thoughts must go deep.
Yes.
Your thoughts must flow deep.
Hey.
The scent of sweat, fur, loam, leaves, the discordant howls. I believe Galawain's herald approaches. That is the third largest bear I've ever seen! What's keeping it from crushing the lioness? There's an unusual stalemate in the air. I can feel that these creatures deeply loathe each other, but they both refuse to strike. Holy Hound himself! It's not just his herald, it's the Lord of the Hunt! Here!
Okay, we got some quests to do.
Hey, I'm sorry about what I said before. About the skin-faced Orlans.
It's all right. I knew what you were trying to say, and that's why I didn't gut you.
I didn't know I was saying something bad.
I get it, I get it. Let's just put it behind us.
Now that we're friends again, is it okay if I pet you?
What? No! Damn it, Adair! Is your family tree just one looping square?
What do you wish to know until we meet?
Blood sense. All of the warriors. Go to the warriors first.
What brings you here?
I won't do this.
Hey,
I said I'm not gonna do it, no? Did they accept the quest? Come on, I was not ready to do it. I should kill you for this. Okay. Maybe I was wrong.
all right then.
I'll see it done.
Okay, you got to poison a guy because he wants to kill a child. So in the end, someone must die. This is a cruel game. It's not like the real life. Okay, let's what? Go to the blood sands, I think. Your sacrifice feeds the land, supplicant, come forth. Estamor, your king does not come here to share with the tribes. What do you want? What is this place? Blood sands. As I said, Estamor rarely visit our halls. Gladfellows call this blood sands. We call it home. The Ethno have tended the land from within this cave since before the arrival of the tribes to the Twin Elm. Be warned, Estamor. We bleed life to nurture it. Our sacrifice may strike you as savage, but the health of these lands depends on them, and it's unseemly for guests to insult their host. Tell me about sacrifices. Everything must die to return anew. Through the sacrifice rites, we offer supplicants the honor of giving their most precious gift back to their brethren, back to the land. Blood give us straight. Even the Gladfellows have come to depend on the blood paint. They brim with power before battle, all thanks to the sacrifices of their king. Okay, no fighting. Talan. What do you wanna say to me, Talan? There's no greater honor than dying in the tribe's name, yeah? Okay.
There's something ahead.
I see blood trails. Do I wanna open this gate?
And what does the flame reveal?
What's inside? Nothing good. Okay, as I see it, I need to fight you. Strange, yeah?
There's something ahead.
Strange, yeah? Apparently these guys do some strange stuff here. Oh, we kill guys. Oh,
As your blood flows, so shall your essence. Your life's energy shall feed the soil, and your soul's energy shall enrich the community. This is by your own choosing, supplicant?
yes.
No one comes to Blood Sands without a purpose. What is yours? I
War.
am the Archdruid of the Ethic Null. For centuries it has been my duty to guide our rituals and guard our knowledge. It is work that requires a certain resilience, but it is not without its benefits.
Okay, so we got a quest from a god to kill this sect. Should we do it or not? That's right.
Since when do the gods send mortals to collect? You're much too talkative to be the usher. This is the trouble with deities. They meddle in a world that they don't even inhabit. I hope they've promised you something better for your next life.
Okay, let's try it.
Love beyond sea. Love beyond sea.
Hey,
Leave it to me. Die!
you're not getting through. You're not getting through me.
Lover beyond.
Okay, maybe I should not kill these guys, yeah? I need to kill him and I need to kill another sect. This is not what I want to do. Oh, I'm sorry. I would like to remain friends with Twin Elms, yeah? These guys have their way. So why should I kill them? Okay. It's hard to decide, yeah, what to do next. So some troubled decisions. Could leave it as it is.
With the cat's nose, how is it you failed to notice your rotten stench?
Failed to notice? Hardly. I put work into smelling this way.
I should have expected.
I never know what sort of game is downwind.
We can't
I need to
stay
smell
down
like
here.
part of nature,
Someone must
not
go to
an
the nest
interloper.
eventually.
Just how are we supposed to worship the Sky Mother from among the weeds, This is a disgrace.
Calm yourself. We should be grateful that she protected us from the winged terror. Besides, even here we have a visitor. A vision from the goddess herself? What a rare and fortunate blessing.
You hear this, Wag?
Relax, Anuin. I'm sure he meant nothing by it. Forgive my consort. She's been rather excitable of late. This is not, as you seem to recognize, our actual temple. It's merely a shrine we've set up after the business with the dragon. Why, she's the goddess of song, art, the sky, and maternity. She's gentle and brilliant, speaking to her followers in dreams, inspiration, and birdsong. It is said that she wears a cloak adorned with a feather from every bird known to kith or wilder.
Aye, and in the screams of childbearing, which I can assure you is not so beauteous a thing.
This is true, which is why midwives are widely considered clergy of Helia, as are many artists and poets. In any case, those of us who follow her feel closest to her splendor in a place where...
Investigate the stone tablets within blood sands. Oh, I need to go back. Okay. This is to fight the dragon. This is okay. Okay, let's go back. So we've got to do God's work. Okay. I don't want this druid in my party. Need some damage dealers, yeah. Okay, now we need to find the tablets for him to read.
Upon Burial Isle, the two men meet again for the first time, though it was the last thing they did. The many-colored beast rent them both asunder. They were, in death, merged and made whole again. Cute story. Two guys meet in the belly of a soul-eating creature. Maybe someday I'll eat two of the most insipid deer wooden lumberjacks, and they'll spend an eternity discussing beer whilst haunting my colon.
Oh yeah, perhaps the idea is that Atom Struggle might not really destroy the souls. It could be true, but I guess I don't know what to make of this. I've never knowingly at least eaten anyone's souls. Maybe it's a trick I've yet to learn. Still, I have a hard time believing that me spirit shifting and mauling anyone is going to make anybody whole again, despite what this tablet says. I'd like to look at the other tablet and see what they have to say. Don't say.
Upon Burial Isle, the two... We already...
Many blessings, traveler.
Is not the water sacrificed unto the plant, and the plant sacrificed unto livestock, and livestock unto man? When the lesser soul is sacrificed to strengthen the greater soul, the whole of our family grows stronger. I suppose I get the argument. We all have to kill and eat, constantly for that matter, to live. This sounds like it's talking about the Blood Sands rituals. I wonder how, or even if, this is relevant to me. Each generation, the Anumfoth must stand before the autumnal beast in judgment. The wise endure, passing on their strength. The weak are eaten, their souls ripped to pieces and lost for all time, removing such weakness from the cycle. Well, I guess maybe my tribe wasn't entirely wrong about my spirit form being some sort of soul terror. I suppose I was hoping to hear a different answer on the matter, but... As souls split into multitudes, many lives come from one. The truest of power comes from sacrificing the shard to return its strength to the mother stone. The many lives from one sounds familiar. I was taught that sometimes between death and rebirth, a soul splits perfectly in two, creating two viable souls from one. Sounds strange, but it makes sense when you think about how the population has risen in generations. It's kind of a mathematical necessity that some process like this is happening.
That's it? No. Explore the burial site. Burial Isle? Come on. It's the end game. I don't want to take you there. Okay, now we know what to do and we're gonna do it next time. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed and hope to see you next time.